Talk to Me Tuesday.
Tuesday. I'm your host, Madi B, and today we have a very special show. Times have changed a lot, and a lot of stuff around us has changed. At this time, normally, we are greeted by some cute little face saying, "Would you like to buy some cookies?" Today, we have brought that cute little face on this show to show us a little bit about her world and what it means to her as far as being a Girl Scout. So we would like to welcome Girl Scout Tiana. Welcome to the show today.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, we are so excited to have you on the show, and we're excited to learn a little bit more about your world and what it's like to be a Girl Scout. So there's a lot of people that are watching right now, and I just want to start off with, telling us a little bit about yourself. How old are you? What grade are you in? So that those that are watching can get to know you a little better.
Okay.
So tell us, how old are you? What grade are you in?
I am 10 years old, and I'm in the 5th grade.
Okay, 5th grade. And for those that are watching right now, you live in Houston, Texas. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. So look, there's Girl Scouts from all over the world, every city, every state. So I think it's awesome that we're highlighting one of our native Houstonians here that is a Girl Scouts. So I know, we love education, Tiana, and, we love education for our youth and how important it is to get you closer to your dreams, right? So tell us a little bit about what's your favorite part of school and even what's your favorite subject?
My favorite part of school would definitely be learning.
Oh, okay.
Just like learning, not doing the work after learning, but just learning.
Okay, so you like learning, which is good because that means that you like to retain a lot of the information, not really doing the projects and stuff, but we can talk about that later. So what is your favorite subject? There's so many subjects in school.
My favorite subject will be English reading.
Okay, English reading. Now I want to clarify a little bit about that. Now you are, and I kind of read a little bit about you before you came on the show. So you also do dual language. You do English and Spanish. So when you say English reading, you're basically saying you enjoy the language English and reading in that language. So tell us a little bit about the Spanish language and, how you've adapted to that language.
I think the Spanish language was a lot easier to learn because the grammar is completely different. English grammar, you take away the E, you add the E, all this. But in Spanish, it's much easier to use. And once you learn the basics, you get the hang of it, then it comes right after time.
That's awesome. So we also have a Spanish show. So maybe we're going to have you on our Spanish show. That would be awesome to have you talk about Girl Scouts on the Spanish channel. Now, you are one of the first people that I hear say that it's easier Spanish. I also dual language right there with you. So a lot of people think it's hard. So I think because you really love learning and you kind of figured out, the strategy of the language, I think that's what's helped you. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, awesome. So look, school's very important. You love to learn, which that kind of can go hand in hand with why you're a Girl Scout, because you're still learning. Even after school, you learn. But, after school, there's so much that you can do, right? You can either do your homework, you can do activities, you do a lot of fun stuff, right? But what is your favorite thing to do for fun after school?
My favorite thing to do for fun after school, I enjoy listening to music with my dad. He's all about the music. He plays the piano. I also like to go swimming. I'm not able to do that now, so I play softball.
Nice. Wow. Okay, you're just like the all-around perfect young girl, right? You play sports, you speak two languages, you have the music side, you love to learn. Wow, like this is awesome. You do a lot of extracurricular activities, which I think is great and motivates other young ladies like yourself. So now I want to bring up something also that you've done as an extracurricular activity. When I was getting to know you, I was looking at your successes and your pictures and all that good stuff. And we ran across this very special a picture of you meeting someone very special, historical, and influential to all young women, which we're kind of jealous of you. Okay, just want to let you know, put that out there. So how was it like meeting Vice President Kamala Harris?
At the time, I didn't know she was going to be vice president. I was hoping she'd be president, but that didn't happen. But I'm so glad that she is the vice president of the United States of America. So we went to one of her rallies, and my mom, she had to get us up front. We had to see everything, very crowded. And so she got me up there in the front. And so next thing you know, she's walking out and she's doing her speech. And I'm like 7 feet away from her. So after she's finished with her speech, she comes down and she's hugging babies. And she stops by me. And my mom has to get a picture, so she gets a picture. And she also signs my book.
Stop.
Yeah, she wrote this book. I'm going to get it.
Go get it. Yes, we have got to see that. So
yeah, so it's her book, Superheroes Are Everywhere. And so she signed it right up front.
Look at you. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Well, let me tell you, you better keep that book in very safe places, because I'm pretty sure right now someone wants that signature and wants that book, and it's going to be it's probably already worth a lot of money. So girl, you better keep that one close to you so no one takes it away from you. Wow. And I love that. Did you actually get to read that book? It says, what is the title of it? Superheroes
Are everywhere.
Look, I agree with that statement. Love it. Did you get to read the book?
Yeah, my mom is a librarian. So she actually got it because she just likes reading and finding new books for me and my brothers. So she got this book for me and we read it. And so she just wanted to go to the rally and we went and she signed it.
Wow, that's beautiful story. Beautiful, beautiful. And hopefully one day, you can, even now, younger girls that you are, in your school, you can also be a hero to them. I think this is very inspiring that we take that from our Vice President, Kamala Harris. So that is awesome. Now, the golden question that I'm going to ask you, I know she inspired you a lot, and I know that, your future has been kind of inspired by that. So what do you want to be when you grow up? That's a golden question of the day.
I want to be a neonatologist,
okay.
which is the doctor that helps babies with problems with their system.
Wow. Okay. Tiana, I'm going to tell you, you got it together. There's a lot of people that not even at your age, still in high school or in college, they have no idea what they want to be when they grow up, or they're still kind of figuring it out. So the fact that not only you know that you want to be a doctor, but you even know to the specialty, I think that is awesome. And I want to give you kudos to that. So what that means, Tiana, is you're going to have to keep staying in school, right? A lot of years of school, but you're ready for that because you love to learn, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So look, you're ready for it. You were blessed with that little part that you love to learn. So I just want to say, you are, is it just yourself, or do you have other siblings as well in your household?
Yeah, I have 2 brothers. One is 5 and one is 6.
Okay, so you are like their big sister, almost like their superhero, someone they look up to. So I think that you are like an amazing big sister that they have a lot to look up to. So now let's get into the Girl Scout stuff. I'm very intrigued. You have some yummy cookies behind you. Wish you were right here with me so I can eat some of those cookies. But let's talk about your journey, as a Girl Scout. And while you're focusing on your pathway to become a doctor, along the way, you're a Girl Scout, and you're going to learn so much if you haven't already. So let's tell the ones that are the viewers that are watching, how long have you been a Girl Scout?
I have been a Girl Scout for 4 years now.
4 years. Wow, that's a long time. That's a lot of stuff to learn. And I don't think it's ever too late to join, right? It doesn't matter what age, or what is the oldest Girl Scout that there is?
18 years old.
18. Okay, so if any of you ladies that are out there, young ladies that are wanting to be a Girl Scout, it's never too late. You learn a lot of stuff. So tell those that are watching, what does Girl Scout mean to you? How important is it to you?
It's very important to me because I'm able to make new friends at the same time as having life lessons that aren't too hard to be taught but are fun while you're doing them. So it means a lot to me.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I love that you are learning life lessons that are not too hard for your age, but it's already helping you think differently. I could just tell just how you're responding. So what have these life lessons been, and what has this organization taught you? Maybe 1 or 2 things that you can remember.
We learned about the environment, and so we made birdhouses and we covered them in coffee because some things are harmful to birds, but coffee is good. And so I hung up some bird feeders in my front yard, so the birds are able to come and they can get their food, but they can also stay safe from predators that will want to eat them.
Okay, that's a good little life lesson. I never knew that coffee is okay for birds, so that's great. Now, since you did that birdhouse, I'm going to ask you, the birdhouses with food and feeders attract a lot of interesting birds. So did you see any beautiful colored birds out there while you were watching?
Yeah, I saw one, but of course my brother scared it off. But it was an enjoyable moment to see that it actually worked.
Yeah, it does. So let me ask you this. Do the squirrels come and eat the birds' foods, or the coffee keeps the squirrels away?
I'm not sure about that, but I have not seen any squirrels in my yard for a long time.
Good. That's awesome. I know that's what I run into when we have feeders, is the squirrels go eat all of it before the birds can. And I'm like, it's not for you guys. So that's awesome. So, it's taught a lot of good lessons for you. That's one of them. And I know you're going to probably tell us another one here in the show. And, a big part of Girl Scouts is not just the life lessons, but also showing everyone that you're a Girl Scout and you are a proud Girl Scout. Just like right now, you're wearing a vest. Some of them wear vests, sashes, etc. So I want you to tell me a little bit about what the colors mean on vests, and what do the sashes mean, so that for us that don't know anything about it can learn a little bit more.
The sashes and the vests are just a style of fashion. That's what I think. But the colors differ on your age group. So I like the daisies a lot, their color, because also they earn their flower petals that are on their daisies vest. And so I think that's really cute and really nice. I also, the brownie it doesn't really mean anything. It just shows that you are from either, I'm pretty sure it's 2nd grade to 3rd grade.
Okay.
And yeah, that age group. And then for your junior, which is the group I am, it is ages 9 to 11 probably.
Okay.
And so this is my last year as a junior. I am soon going to be a cadet.
Okay. So you've been doing this for 4 years. I want to remind those that are watching. So did you have a different color when you started?
Yes, I was brown.
Brown. Okay. So you have 2. Now, I want to talk about the patches that you have. I'm looking at them, and then I'm going to ask if any of those patches came over here. So patches is also something really important. And for those watching, what does the patches mean to a Girl Scout?
The patches represent a thing that you've done. So I have a bridging badge, which means I bridged from one place to another.
Okay.
I have a photo taking badge right here.
Okay.
Because we learn different types of photos and how they come and stuff. So a lady came and she showed us the different types of photos and how you do it. Because there's a lot of types of photos on the iPhone that half of us don't know how to use. So we got to learn how to use those.
Okay. Wow. So you have a lot of patches and they all have meanings, but you have to earn them, right? You have to kind of either do something or something for someone else in order to even get a patch, right? Okay. So you had a vest prior. Did you have patches in those vests? In that vest, excuse me.
Yes, I did have patches on that vest.
Now, did you get to take them off and at least put them on your new vest? And then even the new vest that you're going to get next year?
No, you have to earn them all over again.
Stop it.
Because different patches are meant for different age groups. So, I mean, you could probably still have a cooking badge and brownies, but you can't take it with you.
Okay. Wow. That's new. That's new for me to hear. I thought you could just take it with you, but I get it. You almost graduate into another level, right? And so you almost have to start over in the level. That kind of now makes a little bit of sense. So right now in total, in your vest, back, front, side to side, all that, how many patches do you have?
I am not sure about that one. On this one, I believe I have at least 8, probably more that I have not put on yet because I'm trying to find the perfect place to put it where I'll have space for more.
There you go. Awesome. Well, look, you have a nice little strategy, which I definitely love it. So now we do have a comment. This is from Tiana saying, my baby. That must be someone you know. I probably said the name. So sorry. But that's great. You have great supporters here, you know, loving what you do. You're a very smart young woman, and I cannot wait to get to know a little bit more about you. Now, we were talking about the patches and the Girl Scouts. Now, I kind of want to see how this works. Is it just you by yourself? Like everyone's individual? Do you have teams? Do you have troops? How does it work in the Girl Scout field?
We all have a goal for our cookies, and those goals get different things. So you get prizes as well. So last year I got a bag, a lamp, and I believe I sold 400 boxes that time. Nice. The COVID-19, the start of that kind of downed it because, you know, and yeah. So I think, so yeah, but we do booths, and in those booths, we have to share our earnings.
Okay. So that's for the troops, right? You do have like almost a team of young ladies, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you did mention that last year, I love how you were very positive and, you know, COVID happened. And so, you know, we all know what happened there, but you sold 400. So what is this year's goal for you?
This year's goal is 600 boxes.
Okay. Did you come up with that goal, or did your team leader come up, or your troop leader come up with that goal? How did you get the 600?
Usually we add on from what we have sold in the past.
Okay.
But this year I had to come up with on my own because we weren't having as many meetings and stuff as we usually would due to COVID-19.
That's awesome. So you automatically gave yourself an increase. I love that because you already have like a business mindset, right? You have, how can you get these sold to get a return on your investment, right? Which is some prizes. And then you give a goal for yourself. So I love it. So where in your journey are you right now? How close are you to get to that goal? Where are you right now?
I am at 200 boxes. I haven't been able to do as many stuff as I usually would. I would walk around the neighborhood, hit every house on the block, then go to another block. I'm not able to do the things that I would normally do, but I have alternatives like sending emails, and I have been selling at my school. I have been sending emails to them saying, "Would you like to buy some cookies from me?" And from that, I've got 53 bucks.
Wow.
At the school alone. So I am very proud of that.
I'm proud of you too. Way to think of a different option and just not letting our situation right now just, put a rain on your parade, right? I love that. You seem like a go-getter and entrepreneur. So we do have another comment. This is from Kara. She says, can we see the patches and can you tell us about them? So I know you told us a little bit about them. So the ones that you didn't, maybe you could stand up and model it for us.
Okay.
Uh-oh, there's a lot more in the back. Oh, yes. Wow. The back is important. And I love your design. You kind of made it part of your spine, kind of. That is super neat. So you do have a lot in the back. You only told us about like 3. What do the ones in the back mean?
Okay, I have to see because I don't know all of them.
Okay, let's take a look.
Okay, so these 2 right here are from Cambridge Police, which is in Boston. I was with my cousin there, and so she gave me these.
Nice.
This one is for cookie booths because I've done cookie booths. This one is for a virtual movie night. Here we watched the movie together. It was a movie about a Girl Scout. I don't think it was called Girl Scout, but the Scouts for Girls. Mm-hmm. So, and then here we did Love Out Hunger. So we packed food for a shelter. And then this one is just showing girl power cannot be quarantined. So yeah. And so this is a badge that I got as a prize. So your goal or something that you like to do is fill up your badge, showing that you've done a lot of stuff. So I got these big badges because it fills up more space. But yeah.
And there's still, like you said, oh, go ahead.
And so this is just how many I've sold. So this one says 100, 200, 300, 400.
Cool. And again, like you said earlier, there's still patches that you don't even have on there that you've also accomplished some great stuff. So I think that's great. That was a great question from one of our viewers right now. So now I see you're very involved in a lot of stuff. You just mentioned you went to Boston. Okay, that's crazy. So I'm guessing you guys are involved in the community and do stuff for people that are in need. So tell us a little bit about, what you guys do in the community or for even people that need something.
So at this badge, Love Out Hunger, we partnered with a shelter. And so I don't think it was a shelter. I think it was a foster home. And so we packed bags and they had juice boxes, applesauce, just little snacks to show that we love you. And so, yeah, and we also, I remember one time where we had packed up cat food and dog food and did all that stuff. And I remember I helped people with that in my troop. And we made, I think it was 50 or more. I know it was a lot. And so we made bags to give to the shelters for dogs and cats.
Wow, that's so sweet. And I could tell that you love doing it and you love the people that you help. Like, that's what it's about. It's about having people like you, Tiana, in our future, because that just shows that we're going to be in a great place with such love with people like you And so if anyone's watching, you guys can have the heart that Tiana has as well. Join us together. Let's do something for someone just to show that we love them. I think that is beautiful. We have another comment. This is again from Kara saying, Cambridge Police, Black History Badge. Wow, that's awesome. So that was a Black History Badge. That's awesome. That's something great for you to highlight and just kind of talk about. So, we know one thing that you girls do, which everyone loves and I love. And of course, this comes in the time when I'm in a diet always, but I still ordered cookies from you, Tiana, because I love you. Which is Girl Scout cookies, right? So now we want to kind of get in this. And this is one of the things that you got creative. I reached out to you and you said, yes, I want to be on the show because this year has been very different for the Girl Scout process. So tell us about the whole process from beginning to end, from when you deliver it, which I know this year is going to be a little bit different, but tell us a little bit about your process.
So we get Girl Scout sheets. And we can't necessarily start selling until a certain time.
Okay.
But I make sure I send out emails and text saying that I'm going to be doing this soon, so get ready. So then after that, we take pre-orders, which is the little sheet that we walk around with, and we say, what cookies would you like? Where's your email address or your phone number, so we can call you saying it's ready. So then we go and we take that. And so once we have that sheet, we mark down all of the cookies that we've gotten, and we put them in, and we go order the cookies. Mm-hmm. So I usually order a lot extra so I can get right in my wagon, pack up my cookies, and go walk around. So I've been able to walk around places in my neighborhood. Mm-hmm. And so after we've done that, next comes some booths. So we get shipments for our booth. We get like one of every box, depending on where we're going. We go to a Kroger, we probably bring 2 or 3 of every box. But we go to a place like an accountant place like H&R Block. We only bring 1 box because we're not expecting a lot of people from experience. Mm-hmm. So after that, we have a website, or you can get an app called Smart Cookies, where it marks down all of your cookies, when your booths are, and all of that. And so once we've done our booths, and we keep on selling and we sell, and we repeat everything that I just told you, not necessarily in order, but we do it. Mm-hmm. And so after that, we will get our totals. And so then our totals are sent, and we give all the money, and after that we get our prizes, and we get our badges, and all that.
Wow. Okay. So that was a lot, and it's very organized. I love it. Like, there is a structure to this. So tell us, when are you able to start selling cookies? Are we already there?
Yes, we are already there.
Okay.
I think I have been able to sell for 3 weeks now.
Okay. Awesome. So we're in the clear. Everyone that's watching, we're in the clear. Get your credit cards ready. Miss Tiana wants your cookie sale. So we do have some comments. We have Terrence. I will buy some boxes, 1 of each kind. You already got a seller. Yes, I'm rooting for you, okay? Because we are all in this together. And then they're asking if you can speak Spanish. Dinos una cosita en español.
¿Cómo qué?
Dinos tu nombre que quieres vender las galletas.
Mi nombre es Tiana y quiere venderte todos mis galletas. Puedes comprar uno de cada, como la persona que es mi papá, Terrence, dice.
Okay, ahí tienes el español. There you have your Spanish right there. Wow, you speak it great. Very, very good. So, and at good speed too, because a lot of people that speak Spanish, we speak it fast. I don't know why we speak it faster than we speak English, but it's just part of the culture, right? We have another comment, Kara, saying that is so awesome. I agree. I love this whole process. I love everything that you're doing, and I think it's super, organized. So I want to ask you, as a Girl Scout, and as I could see all those boxes behind you, what are the flavors?
So we have here the Caramel Deluxe. This is a crowd favorite. We have run out of this one quick.
Okay.
So I have not been able to sell this one for a while, but we just got our shipment, and this is the Caramel Deluxe. It's a caramel cookie. It's really good. I love it. Next we have our lemonades. The lemonades, you would think a lemon is sour, you wouldn't want to eat it, but they capture the flavor just right. So this is the lemonade.
Okay.
Next, we have our peanut butter patties. These ones aren't as famous. A lot of people are allergic to peanut butter and stuff, but these are the bomb.com.
I agree. And I love me some peanut butter, so I agree with you.
And then we have our Thin Mints. I personally like these Thin Mints. I like to freeze them, and then I like to eat them with ice cream. They are delish. So they're chocolate wafers, and then they're dipped in mint fudge coating. So that's good. Then we have our peanut butter sandwich. These are just like the peanut butter patties without chocolate. And so these are good as well. They're like the cookies that you get at the store, and they are good.
Nice.
Next, we have our Girl Scout s'mores. This, I am pretty sure, is the last year for these, so buy them up.
Yes, get many, because you won't be able to get them in the next years, okay? We still got 2 more.
And this is a new cookie called the Toastier. It is a French toast inspired cookie, and it's dipped in icing, and it has flavor in every bite. I didn't think this was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more flavorful, but if you're not all about the cinnamon, it doesn't put too much, and so I like this cookie as well.
Nice.
And then we have our shortbread. Everybody loves the shortbread. So yeah, this is just a shortbread cookie.
Yeah, that's awesome. Look, you are very, very precise on your flavors. You gave us great opinion. First of all, the Thin Mints, I always see those every year, but you gave a great idea to freeze them and to eat them with ice cream. Oh my God, that is golden. So I know a lot of people like the minty flavor with their sweets. So I think that was a good suggestion. We do have a couple of comments, that I want to make sure that you have. We have one from Chriselle saying, muy bien, Tiana, ¿dónde puedo comprar las galletas?
Puedes comprar las galletas con a link, y el link puedes encontrarlos en el comment.
Okay, ahorita vamos a hablar de eso. Good job. I love your Spanish. I think that's great, because we have a lot of Spanish speakers that come on this show. We have another comment, Giselle, saying, count me in for a couple of boxes. Watch out, Giselle, because I know after this show, she's going to send you guys DMs and making sure that you guys get your order ins, okay? And then, of course, I have Terrence saying, place the Thin Mints in the fridge. They are more yummy. So awesome suggestion. And one of my next questions is going to be, what is your favorite flavor, Tiana? I think you're on mute right now.
My favorite flavor right now would be the lemonades. I did like the Caramel Delights until I found out how good the lemonades were. So I really think it's all about trying a new cookie. You find a new cookie, you try it, you fall in love with it, or else you're going to be left with the same old taste buds.
Yes, I agree with you. And you know what? I've already put in my order. So you guys, if you haven't, you're running out of time, right? Because you want to be one of those first ones. So I ordered 20 boxes, okay? And out of those 20 boxes, there are some that they're right now out of stock. Can you tell those that are watching right now which ones are out of stock for the time being?
One that we don't have right now is the chocolate chip cookie. Sorry, it's gluten-free, but we do not have it right now. Either we can't get it, or when we order it, we don't get what we paid for.
Okay. Well, that's a good little honest tip for those that are looking through the website. Now, you guys have kind of made it easy this year, right? With last year, COVID and everything happening, you guys now have a link, right? So there's many ways that we can buy cookies. And I want you to go over all the ways. So if someone that is watching is just super interested, let them know how they can buy the cookies.
You can buy cookies by clicking on my link. If you're like way in Antarctica or someplace like that trying to watch it, you can get it from the link. We'll ship it right to you.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, that link will be located in the comment section. It's super easy. I actually used the link. It was very user-friendly. Once I did that, I was literally, Tiana, I'm going to tell you, I was in front of that link for 10 minutes because I was trying to decide how many of what cookie I wanted. Because again, I'm telling you guys, I ordered 20. So I'm like, okay, do I want 4 or do I want 5 or do I want 3? Or do I want to try a new one? It's kind of hard, okay? Because you guys have a lot of new flavors. And just like Tiana said, why not try it, right? Get those taste buds going for a new cookie. I think that's what it's about. So awesome. I think this is great, the Girl Scout cookie process. If you guys are in town and you guys want to get some Girl Scout cookies, send us a direct message. We can get into contact with Tiana here and see how we can get them ordered. And maybe you can come and pick them up from our location or something user-friendly for you. We're all about making it work for you guys. So the link is on the comment section, just like we mentioned. And also want to kind of move it on to, you being a Girl Scout, Tiana, what is your favorite thing about being a Girl Scout? Is it selling the cookies? What is it? Because you guys do a whole lot of stuff.
My favorite thing would definitely be learning new things. So the birdhouse thing, that was a new thing. So right now I'm trying to find a birdhouse friendly paint. So because birds can get sick a lot from this type of stuff. So I'm trying to find stuff for the birdhouse. But that's just an example. It has taught me a lot of new things. Like money management. I didn't know how to exactly manage money before, but now I know how to count it, how to do all that.
That's awesome. Because I think I know a lot of 10-year-olds, they probably don't have the money management. I think that's great. And even they sometimes teach it in high school and sometimes they don't teach that. So I think that's great that you guys have the tools and all that good stuff. So if any of you guys right now are watching and want to support the Girl Scouts, first of all, you've got to go buy cookies first, right, Tiana? They have to at least buy 5. And then after that, if anybody wants to, that is watching, that has a service to offer you, can they talk to maybe like your troop leader or someone that they can come out and teach you guys new things? Is that a yes? Okay, so we'll take that as a yes. So if you guys have yes, okay. So if you guys have anything to teach these young ladies on how to be adults, please reach out to us. We'll get you in contact with the right person, which is their troop leader, and see how we can get you guys connected. So Tiana, we loved being able to hear all about your life of a Girl Scout. I loved it. I want to tell all of you guys that are watching, remember, if you want to purchase cookies from Tiana, the link is in the comment section, so no excuse there. Now, here at D. Miller & Associates, we also give back to the community all the time, every month. But before we go over this, I know I have one more comment for you, Tiana. This is Tara saying, what did you do at the YMCA? You are being put on the spot. What'd you do at the YMCA?
I don't remember what I did at the YMCA because we do a lot. We have our meetings there sometimes.
Okay, well, that's a good answer. So you guys, It's so crazy because everything we do over here at the law firm, we have meetings all the time and we strategize, and you're doing it at 10 years old. That's crazy. You guys are constantly having meetings on how to be better. So we do have some shout outs. So what shout outs do you have, Tiana, for your friends or even for your family? This is from Terrence.
I have a shout out to my dad to stop putting comments. It's for questions, I believe. Yeah, that's the only shout out I have.
Okay, that's awesome. I love it. So we have a spunky firecracker here. So Dad, watch out. You have your hands full. Awesome. So we're gonna switch over. You guys give back to the community. We give back to the community. We love doing things for our future, our young youth, and even other people. So we do something every month, Tiana, that's called heroic behavior. Every month we do it. So we do this in honor to give them something that they just don't have or cannot get. So have you heard of March Madness before?
I'm pretty sure it's a basketball thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's every March they have the tournament for the collegiate team. And it's all the college teams that are competing to be in this tournament, this main tournament. It's kind of like your cookie sales, but more on the sports side. They're trying to get the trophy. So in regards to that, we're giving out, in honor of March Madness, we're giving away gear for all your favorite teams. Whoever it is that wins gets to get gear from your favorite college team, which I think is awesome. So I think it's time, Tiana, that you and I reveal who the winner is. Are you ready to let everyone know who the winner is?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I knew you were ready. Okay. So everyone, I think we've all come down to the point and the time that we've all waited for. So let's take a look at this video to see who the winner is.
Every month, all you gotta do is like, share, and tag. Hey guys! Every month, we do something called heroic behavior.
All right, congratulations. The winner is Lisette Martin. So you will be the proud winner of the gear of your college teams. So be sure to check your instant messaging on your Facebook page to claim your prize. So this is awesome. Look, we're giving away items. We're also giving away links for you guys to go right now and purchase your cookies because we have an amazing guest. So I want to say congratulations to Lizette. We'll be reaching out to you. Now, Tiana, this has been a great show. There's been a lot of people watching, and there's still going to be more people watching after we go off live. So I want to thank you for coming on the show. And I don't know if you have any last words to either some young ladies that are either thinking about being a Girl Scout or those of your friends that are in Girl Scouts with you in your troop. If you have any words for any of the young ladies out there.
I have a message for the ladies that would like to become Girl Scouts. It's really easy. Just if you try it, you can do it.
That's beautiful. If you try it, you can do it. I love that. Love your encouraging words. So I want to thank you, Tiana, for being on our show today and being one of our awesome guests that is doing really big things and doing great things for the future on how to be a successful woman that I know is going to make a difference, and especially in babies' lives, because she wants to be a doctor. So we want to thank you guys for watching the show. The more you guys get to like it and share it, the more that we can share more Girl Scouts cookies for you guys. So make sure you share the show, and we can also help someone out there that is looking to get some Girl Scout cookies. So we want to thank you again, Tiana, for being a part of the show. And thank you guys all for tuning in to Talk to Me Tuesday on a Tuesday. I'm your host, Madi B. Until next time, bye.